G'day Angels, Rod Easthope here, standing in my barrel cellar here in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Ideally I'd do this type of thing outside in the vineyard, but it is a really wet, cold day out here, so we'll leave it indoors for now. I'm delighted to inform that some of you will be receiving a free bottle of my Merlot Cabernet Franc 2014. Exhibit A here, there she is. It's a cracking little wine, and I thought I'd just tell you a few things about it. It's grown on a site here in Hawke's Bay, a single site with quite unusual soils. It's got clay over a limestone crust and then a shingle layer underneath. Quite a complex soil. It's a fantastic clone of Merlot that we actually is planted in this vineyard. Quite mature vines. They're 15 years of age now. And my wife and I spent a lot of time in this vineyard restricting the yields right down so that we can capture Merlot's potential to make truly great wine. We all know it's capable of making workhorse dry red style wines, but at its very best, like they show in the right bank of Bordeaux, it is capable of something really quite magnificent. So let's crack it open and I can tell you a little bit more about it. Rich fruit, plum comes to mind, not prune, not that overripe, shriveled sort of prune character, but vibrant, plummy fruit. A hint of cedar from the barrels here. In fact, that's the 2016 Merlot right there maturing away, which looks fantastic, by the way. But we also get this really floral, aromatic, dried herb lift, and that's this little lick of Cabernet Franc that we blend in. And Cabernet Franc is like the seasoning that we dust on top of Merlot, and it really gives it some lift and spark to the aromatics, and just provides a little bit of cut on the palate with some pert tannins to cut through the rich, plummy fruit. That's cold day stuff. The rest of my day is probably not going to be working terribly hard after opening a bottle of this. I think you're really going to enjoy it. We only use about 20% new oak in the winemaking for this. I don't want to coat the fruit in oak, but it just provides that background noise of some cedar and some plush tannins from that oak as well. We spend a lot of time on skins to get full extraction. 2014 played into our hands beautifully. It was a very warm, dry vintage. So a lot of my peers here in Hawke's Bay made some great wines as well. So it's a cracking vintage for red wine from Hawke's Bay. So I really hope you enjoy this. It's going to be awesome to see your feedback. And you know what I'm doing for the rest of the afternoon. Cheers, guys. Bye.